Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with puzzle streak of 41, as I always do before I play any games. I'll start at the 1 minute mark. Slightly later stream tonight. I've been working nonstop for the past 13 hours. I've just been working so much lately. And I got news that my bills are increasing. Hello, Mimzovich. Okay, here we go. 1 minute in. Check. Is just taking the rook good enough? No, because this rook is under attack. No, yeah. Yeah, that might be. It might be just be taking here. No. So check if he takes here. I don't know. I don't know about this. I'll be up a pawn. Here takes. I'm up a pawn. I don't know if that's good enough. Probably not. Otherwise, I have check. I don't know. This might just be a terrible puzzle. Yeah, what is it? What is that? We're just up a pawn. Cranky. Puzzles are bad. I am so tired here. Queen f6. What can he do about that? Check. The puzzles are hard. Rook f7. That's a good one to know. That's a good one to know. That was a useful one to know. Because I'm threatening rook f7 here. Because that's checkmate. He's checkmating me. Just rook f7 to begin with. How stupid you gotta be. Oh, man. Oh, man. What is this puzzle? And then we have a check. How about check? Check. Dun, 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 dun. Here? No, we're getting mated, right? So I think we have to take... Check. If he goes here, then it's mate. And that's why we wouldn't go with this rook, because this would not be mate. So he can block with the knight. And I take it. And he can go here, but then I can take... Yeah, so I'm thinking we take on e5. Check. Mate. Mate in 2. $25. Push. M. Baby. Push. M. Baby. Check. What does that do? I could... Oh no, check, and then I can take... $27. White. White. Check. Hello, not that Ryan. Busy day. Working all day. King e3 doesn't lead to anything. Could push. Because then where can his king has no shelter. He could go to no, he just has no shelter. No shelter. So I think it might be c7. He can give us a check, and then I just have to make sure he still has no shelter. And this would fulfill that. So I think we're going here. He could create shelter, but then I'm going to queen. So I think it's c7 here. No shelter. Yeah, and then we check. 28. Itchy. Still very itchy. No progress has been made in that department. He's almost made it, actually. I think this wins. Queen a4 and then bishop b5. Right? Because he has to block. And then I go bishop b5, I think. Then he has rook d8. Take. I'll be up a piece. I mean, this should be good. Oh! I don't get it. I looked at this. Yes, I looked at this, and I thought I can just move anywhere. He can't go here. He can't go to a dark square. And here, I should have calculated deeper. Gotta start over. That sucks. Dang it. I had a decent time too. I had a decent time, but I didn't verify things, unfortunately. And look what happens. We get punished, rightfully so. Can take the rook. I don't know if that's good enough. And I also create a discovery. What else would it be, though? What else would it be? Can't believe I got that wrong. Here and then I can bring in my king. He can also bring in his, though. No. We just go this way. How dumb do I have to be? Take and then queen a3 is a fork. He does have pants. Hello, Ryan, I presume? Mimzovic was deciding if he wants to play in your tournament. I said he should. I said it's a good tournament. I told him. So if he's still here, if he's watching, if he might be doing his homework, convince him. Convince him to play in it because he's thinking about it. But I think he said it's like an hour away by car, so he's not so sure he wants to. Yeah. Mimdovich, are you around? Or are you doing homework? Did you see I drew that master in that tournament? That was my highlight. Highlight of my career. Okay. Trying to think here though. Did we just Desperado first? Yeah, I was on Team BC against Team Washington, and then I drew in the final round the master. But I mean, this should be good. We'll be up the exchange. He can grab C2. I mean, oh wait. The one problem I have here is Rook G2 at the end. Oh, Rook G2. I think I have Bishop E6. Wow, this one's a little underrated. This is at 1400. I have Bishop E6. Me or Mimzovic? Yeah, this one's a little bit underrated. I bet you it's going to end once you take the queen, but you have to see Bishop B6 here. Yeah, that's underrated. Okay. Me? No, I'm retired. I'm retired. Okay, but here we have Knight H6. Trying to talk and do puzzles at the same time. Okay, so I mean that should just be good. Okay, I presume we take queen right before him, but the problem is, oh, it'll be check. So he won't have time. No, I'm going to peak sit. I'm at an all-time high on both. Well, FIDE. No, well, FIDE. You could argue it's an all-time high because before I was 1830 before, but it was provisional. I still might technically be provisional actually. But my CFC is a all-time high. I got to peak sit here. So no, and I'm broke. But that's secondary. Okay, 19. Should just be a mate in 3, 1. Doesn't matter, I don't think, if he goes with the rook or the queen, and then I just go rook C1. So 20. We are white. Check wins the rook. I don't know what else. I don't know why this is a puzzle. You just have to be careful not to just grab it right away. So check. And then we grab the rook. We are black. We have check on E3. Does that do anything? Brain shut off. I don't know where everybody is tonight. It's dead tonight. Started the stream too late. This is probably super simple. I mean, if he takes with a rook, then I'm not even sure about this because his A and B pawns are scary. I don't know. The first thing that comes out to me is E3. But yeah, I obviously don't see the idea here. And if we take on C1, King C1, then I have, okay, yeah. If he goes King C1, then I have E3. And that's pretty scary for him. He could go F4. But then I go E3. Well, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, E3. I'm not sure where he goes there. Let's say rook E1. Then I take on F3. Yeah, I don't know, but that's only if he goes King C1. If rook C, so if rook C1, rook C1, rook F2, and King E3. King E3. Okay, I'm half guessing on this, which is, but I don't see it without if it's not this. I'm going to look at this one with the engine after though. It ends too soon. Yeah, so he goes King E3, check, and then then we're pushing. And if he took with the king, then I'm going to go E3. That took way longer than it should have. So we're down a piece. We have a pawn for a piece. We have a check here that wins the queen. 23. So if he takes my rook, I can go check, takes. But then he's up 2 rooks against a bishop. So that shouldn't work. Oh, I've got rook G3. Okay, 24. Okay, just rook G8 looks good. Bishop G7. Takes, check, King G8. A little iffy there, but we're up a piece. Okay, 25. F5. I don't know what this does. Okay, can I take and then this isn't enough. Yeah, so F5 and then just take the bishop should be good. I don't see the problem. You can try to create some other threat, but I don't see what threat that is. You know, I can always just go rook. I mean, this should be good. I don't, and then just rook F1. Okay, 26. Ooh. So my instinct is king d4. Didn't mean to click that. And then whichever pawn he moves, my king will be... I mean, I'll take, and then I'm just... Yeah, this is interesting, though, because once I go for the g pawn or the f pawn, he's going for the a pawn. But he won't be able to do that until I'm already on the e file. And then it's going to take him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 moves. It'll be close. But that has to be the solution. It is interesting, though, like, why would we not take first? I mean, push first instead of king d4. That does intrigue me. Pushing first allows us to choose the configuration. If I move the king first, black can choose how it goes. So this is actually really deceptively difficult. I don't think I want stuff on... I don't want to go like f5 because then he can come and defend, I think. Well, here, no, because then even this is tricky too. This is actually really tricky because I can go to b4, right? But then even if I win the a pawn, then it's the same thing. He's going for the g pawn. Yeah, so this is... I mean, again, my instinct is king d4, but I don't know. Okay, let's just say he goes to c6. Then I can win the a pawn, but then he can win these pawns. Right? Right. Push, push. King b4. King d6. Takes. Push. But yeah, I'm probably quicker there. That pawn's too quick. So I think taking the a pawn is good because you see he has to grab... Yeah, he's got to grab this and then push. So after all of that, I'm still kind of... this is my instinct again, but I'm still wondering, like, how does this make a difference? If I go g5, for example. Oh, the difference is he can take. If I push, he can take, and I have to recapture. And then it's his move. Okay, so we have to... Yeah, so my instincts were right. Now, it's the same thing. If I push, he takes, and I have to recapture, and then he's got the opposition. But the opposition doesn't matter there, because I'm going to be too close. But then there's this race again, which will be very tight. It makes more sense to me to just go after the a pawn. Because he's going to have to try to go after the f pawn, but it's going to be very efficient. He has to waste an extra move to wait for me to pass. Yeah, that was deceptively difficult. C3, and then I have discovery. Do I, though? I don't. No, I can just take. I can just take the knight. And yeah, just take the queen, and I'll be up a piece. Let's look into this discovery. Doesn't do it. Hello, Vivek. What's going on here? I'm down a piece. Takes, and I have a Zwischenzug. $29. Mate. Ring around the rosy. Pocket full of posy. Then what? Oh, his queen is under attack. Can I do anything about that? With that? Oh, after queen h2, I can take. And if king takes, I have queen e1. And if queen takes, I'm screwed. Yeah, if king g1, I have rook e1 mate. Well, what about queen takes g1? Is my queen there? Is my queen pinning his queen? It is. Okay, so that should work. 31. Yeah, he left. He left because Mimzovich was not responding. This is pretty damn scary, though, honestly. Because what's my follow-up? Like, it's a very... I did sense danger. I sense danger. What's the difference? Oh, I'm covering G6. Ah, boy. It's going to be one of those nights. I was super busy today. I worked like 13 hours straight. I'd like to play a game. And I'm not Jigsaw. I just want to play a game. This one. I just have to guess that this is going to be winning somehow. Yeah, I don't know. That looks zippy, but what else are we going to do? It's just one of those things where there's nothing else to be done. This is a crazy one. That's a crazy mate. And G5. No, then bishop. Can I go here and then bishop C8? Sorry, here and then bishop C8. G4 en passant. Queen H3. G5. Yeah, after G5, knight takes. I think I have. Might have then bishop C8. Where's the geometry? No, this is not geometry. Okay, check. Just mate in 2. 3. We have to stop it because it's a check. Black. Rook e3. That wins the bishop. But he'll be up the exchange there still. I could also just start with... No, I can't. Yeah, that wins the... so... But he would be up... He'd be up the exchange. But then maybe I have bishop b7. Ding, dang. Check. Oh, I've got... I don't know. I think we're just doing this, but we're only up the exchange. His checks don't matter, but this could matter. But then I have check. And if he goes rook h5, check, I just move the king. And then I go check. 36. Down a piece. Discovery on his queen. Just take here. 37. Boom. Boom. Then I can take, if it goes g4, h5 maybe. Yeah, h5. I wonder about this though. Boom, boom. Might be h5. h5. Push. Just h5 seems a little slow. I think I just go here. No. Same thing. Same. This is the issue. Chat is open. Don't say anything. Check. He could take with the king. Takes. Can I let him queen? King H7. That's complicated. I don't know. Maybe I could take with the other rook. Boom. Boom. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know. Then just King H. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, so rook c7, he queens. No, that doesn't work. Because yeah, because I take on c7, he queens, and then he just goes queen. Oh no, he can't do that. Yeah, so that might work. I'm gonna play it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. It's wrong. I considered this as well, but I didn't see. Oh, I didn't. Oh, the queen is. Oh, I actually looked at this line, but I didn't see queen covering d8. Ooh, I was close to the end. I didn't see that. Oh well, here we go again. Oh boy, 50 minutes in. Oh boy, oh boy. I just want to play a game. Is that too much to ask? 모르겠어요. I don't know. Yeah, and now I can really feel my brain dying. Hmm. 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 I don't get this one. I mean, I saw this, but what the hell is this? I just realized I can take his bishop. I just realized I can take his bishop. Oh my god. Oh. I thought knights protect bishops, not the other way around. Oh my god. That's what I thought. That's why I was staring. Oh my god. I literally thought the knight protected the bishop like that. Oh, I look so red on camera. Okay, where are we? White. Check. Takes. Check. No, I take here. Why are you being a doofus? Because I've been doing puzzles too long. My brain is really shot. Looks like no geometry there, but I can do geometry here. I can do geometry there. Is that good enough? No, you can take with the queen. Okay. Threaten queen f2. Queen d2. Ah, I've got queen. I've got rook d5. Then a kill box. I should have seen that right away. My brain has really. Okay, bing, bang. Bing. Bang. You can't do it. Take. Give me. Black. Take. Boom. 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 Check. Boom. 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 Hmm. Boom, boom. 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 No. Boom, boom. I'm not making any progress there. How do I make any progress here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to get out of here. I'm moving up the board. I could maybe Zugzwang. I mean, can I do something like that? Could that be a thing? No, because he just moved in as king, I think. This doesn't make any sense. Or does it? It kind of does make sense. Because the problem I have right now is he gives me a check here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I don't know how to stop all these checks. Yeah, King H1 is interesting, but he brings in the king. And then I'm just making... No, yeah, and then once I go there, then he just gives me a check. I just make no progress there. Or maybe I have King C2. Can I go King C2? King C2. No, this check. Yeah. And if I go here, then it just goes there. Yeah, this is interesting, but he brings a king. What about King G1? Here? King F2? Yeah, then I have King F2. Okay. And if he goes to E3, I might have King G1 and then King F2. That was tough. I would have flagged if that was a game. Okay, we are white. Double up. Does he have perpets here? Check. 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 No, he's going to run out. Eventually he'll run out. So he'll have to push something eventually. And then it's mate. Unless he can get a rook here and then No, even then it's not going to work. I think I'm just doing this. Yeah. This is interesting too. What's the difference between them? What is the difference? I don't see the difference. Um, oh, I think the difference is I can't mate on h7. So if h6, check, this isn't mate. So it's better to do it. I'm going to go here. Yeah, and then, okay, nailed it. The difference was not easy to find. Trapped bishop. Check. 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 He's escaped. Let's do that again. Check. Check. There's also stuff like with h5. Oh, I just take the queen. Just take the queen. 38. Can I take here? Normally this works for the instigator. So takes, takes, takes. That's equal. Okay, what about takes? Takes, takes. That should work. And that's g5 is a thing. No, it's not. Is it though? No, I can probably just go takes, takes. Yeah, I think it's queen g4. And then knight g4. Yeah, it takes here. Is that enough though? Yeah, that might not be enough. Yeah, that's enough. That works. That works. Okay, 39. Yeah, the instigator. Normally in those, like, I take you, you take me, whoever starts almost always wins. Hello, Abanoob. Like, I would say probably 95% of the time. So you just have to verify. But it's kind of a shortcut in calculating. Okay, so we have a check here. Let's just look at this. Just want to peek at it. Okay, and we're done peeking. Now we're going to go back here, check. So I could obviously take the rook, but we're down a queen. I don't see what else there is at the moment, though. So let's take, takes, and then we have this imbalance. That's not enough. That's not enough. Just going to minimize chat here. Oh, I can start. I can start. Last one. There's a fork. Take here, and then here. Is that enough? Can we? Yeah, we can stop this. And we're done. I'm going to open up chat. I'm going to get one wrong on purpose. An hour and 10 minutes. I'm just going to check my email because I'm getting so many emails in the back. Okay. I don't know if you can hear my phone beeping constantly. Okay. So that took too long, but I got there in the end. Time for our game. 2077, 12-hour-old account. I would rather not, sir. Not even a day-old account. My gosh. My gosh. My golly. And here we have a 1400 bullet and a 1700 blitz. So I'm sure they're going to destroy me. Oh no. I don't want to play this stuff. Can I take a knight c3? I probably shouldn't. Ah, well, let's do it. I could also go c4. Let's go c4. Queen. Yeah. Because I'm planning to play d5 later. Shut this out. Okay. Should I do it before he plays e6? But he can... Yeah. I'll play it now. He could go knight a6. Okay, so if knight b8, castles e6. I don't know. Let's just go here. He has c6 as well. Okay, rook e1. I mean, I'm waiting for this. Maybe rook e1. No, this is more principled, but then e6. Yeah, let's just go here. Let's just go here. Oh, man. Rook e1 now. Just develop. I'm not even going to think beyond that. Push. And then I have a discovery. Bing. Well, he could also just play e6, so. Do I need to touch this? Nope. I don't like this bishop here so much. Let's just go here. Okay. His king is still in the middle. So now he'll be pinned if he wants to do this, but I don't like babysitting. Bishop f1. He would have to play bishop f8. I'd like to get rook a d1. Go here. 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 Rook c8. Queen e2, he can't castle. But then this falls. Could always take. I don't know what I'm doing here. Hang on. Okay. It doesn't work because he could take with a bishop, but if he takes with a knight, I have d6 here. He would still have e6, though. I'm wasting all my time. You know what? I'm going here, actually. This makes sense. Then I can go rook a d1. I don't know how he dislodged this knight because he's got this. I have to hope for. Because the thing is, he can't stay here forever. Okay. F7 is weak. Oh, I'm running out of time. I was thinking like 94, but then, okay, okay, he's hitting this. I have to make sure my queen doesn't get overloaded. He's so low rated in the other time controls, I should probably actually play quicker. That would make sense. Just play quick. I should have done this earlier. It would have been a good strategy because he's 1400 and 1700 bullet and blitz. Get the bishop out. Double up on the e-file next. Because then I'm threatening to take on f6. You might want f5. Still double up on the e-file. It doesn't work the same. Yeah, strong 1300 though. Strong 1300. Okay. He can't take. He's so fast. He's fast for 1400, not 1300. 14. Okay, I thought I could take here. Oh, he could take this. I don't know. Yeah, what if I can take this here? Check on the bishop c4. Yeah, this guy's so good. 1400s are just too strong. Wow. Yeah, +5 here. Too strong. I don't know. +3 on move 3, and then okay, I don't know. I'm not going to analyze that because I don't know. There's no point in analyzing it. I was never going to win that game. Three weeks old. Can't get it. What do you guys think about that previous game? No, there's no point in analyzing it because I feel weird about it. That's why. Hmm. Not very exciting. Hmm. Okay, so now what? Okay, so I can control the E file. Rook e6. No, I need Alekhine's gun here. This would technically be the quickest way to do it. C6. I can just take, I think. C2 is under attack. Should I go C4? He still has C6 here. So itchy. I could go after this too. Okay, we'll go here. I don't know. This seems quicker though, because I can create this Alekhine's gun. Rook 1, Rook 1 e4. C6, maybe I just... No, this has to be good. Okay. This is the more ambitious way to play. This is safer, but... Okay, so now... I can go queen here. And then here. Okay, queen. Again, if it goes queen b4, then I can take. Should be good. And if he takes, yeah, so he does go queen b4. So he goes there on his own though. So b3. Oh, to fork. Oh crap. Oh crap. I have to go queen b3. Unless I counterattack here. No, we're doing this. You better be careful. Okay. Rook e7. But he just does nothing. G4, I can do this later. No. I don't have anything here. H5. Check. I could go H4. He loves H5. Is this annoying? Kind of. This he can take. F3. F3 looks... I don't know what to do here. I wonder if this is a move. B5. Oh, D5. Didn't see that. No, this might be hanging on, but I got no time. The 1900s are just tough, 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 tough. Only did that because of the clock. Yeah, I have no time. It's always the clock. It's always the clock. It's always the clock. 1 month old account. Knight G6. Queen b8. Queen c8. Bishop h7. Bishop h7. Tactics. Ugh, yeah. Oh, I forgot there was increment. I seriously forgot there was increment. I was just trying to flag him. I wasn't even. Oh, crap. I forgot about increment. I seriously forgot about increment. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I forgot about increment. Yeah, I was just trying to flag him. That's why I was just moving back and oh man. to draw. I was just trying to, like, I thought he was going to flag. That's why. It's so dumb. It was so dumb. I'm so pissed, you know. I thought there was no increment. Oh my God. This is a fake account too. Can't catch a break. I was completely winning. I was just trying to flag him. I thought he had 2 seconds left, 3 seconds left. Oh, so frustrating, man. Another fake account. I always forget what we're doing here. I don't know. I don't know. Did I do something wrong? Maybe knight c4 was not right. That previous game, though, I get so... I thought there was no increment. So I was just fooling around at the end. Frustrating. I don't know what went wrong here. I'm still rattled from the previous game. Oh boy. This might be a problem. Bishop f5. I don't know. Yeah. You know what would have been very interesting? No. Scared myself for a second there. Yeah, I don't like this passed pawn. Risky. Oh, you can just take in c2? No, check. Ah, he can still do it. The chess is going to restart in 9 minutes there. Knight c4. There's a fork here. Oh, there's that. Okay, let's take. Fork. I want the D file. Okay. He has a good bishop. He has a good dark squared bishop here. And a passed pawn. Oh, crap. Is that game? Oh, I flagged too. That's going to be it for me today. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you next.